So are we ready?
Yeah. Alright, could I please have your age, grade, and country of birth?
I'm 19. I'm from Mongolia, and my name is Angie.
Okay, thank you. For you, is the Chinese language the main language for the school administration process? If you agree, can you please explain?
Yes, it is Chinese, and whenever you go to ask someone, especially in the administration building or anywhere else except in Treasure College, they usually will they cannot speak in English. And if you come to Treasure College, it's fine. But in terms of paying and registration stuff, it's kind of
Right. So you've never had any problems in the international college, though, have you?
in terms of offices, like in Treasure Affairs of International Office of International Affairs, and my assistant in my department, their English is compared to administrative building is fine.
Very good. Okay, thank you. Have you ever had the difficulty of finding an interpreter to translate your problems? Problems such as school fees, dorm problems.
I usually ask my classmate. Her English is okay, so I don't really know.
Okay, thank you. Have you ever had trouble joining clubs or just not joining clubs just because they only spoke in Chinese, or most of the people usually just spoke Chinese?
I'm not joined in any club because of Chinese. So I'm pretty sure people to say one or two words can say one or two words in English. So I'm afraid I'll go there. I don't understand anything.
I understand. Thank you. Do you have issues with the emails that are typed in Chinese? If you do, how do you feel about them? Do you think the majority is in Chinese?
I don't have issues because I don't care. I don't just check it. I don't even look at it. I think it's very disrespectful for foreigner people. So
Right. Because almost all the emails are in Chinese, correct?
yes.
Thank you. Have you ever had problems ordering food or drinks within the campus, anywhere in the campus?
Before, at first time, yes, I had business problems, and I was kind of like trying to not go to any place where I have to speak.
Right.
So only family more. But now it's okay.
Now it's okay. All right. What is your experience with in-class group discussions? Are the students speaking to each other in English?
No, they don't. When I think Taiwan student in general doesn't really have much experience in group discussing, so they don't really talk anything. They just sit there quiet. I don't know if they're even understanding anything or not. So usually in group, I'm the one who's talking in English all the time, and they will just ask each other in Chinese what I say.
Right. So most of the time you actually try and group up with other international students, so it's easier?
For my class, I'm the only foreigner,
Oh, okay.
so I usually have to be with Taiwanese students.
Okay.
But now they're
Okay. Have you ever had an experience where the teachers used another language than English for teaching?
yes, yeah, few in New York. They would.
Is it usually during class time, or
It's during class time sometimes, and it's kind of like,
it's kind of?
but it's okay.
Okay. Thanks. Have you ever felt like the teachers' accents are a bit too strong and it makes it hard to understand?
Yes, at first I was kind of very disappointed in the school because most of the teachers are from Taiwan and they had a really strong accent, or like grammar issues and stuff. Even their PPT had some grammar issues that I don't understand what sentence this is. So yeah, I don't really.
So it's hard to understand the whole lecture sometimes when there's problems,
Yes,
right?
sometimes really, it's really fun.
Thank you. And the last question is, what do you feel is the biggest problem for you about the school?
I think the biggest problem is attitude of the school towards any student, regardless of if he or she is from Taiwan or not. First of all, they treat Taiwan students as if they're kindergarten kids, so they would have to control everything they do, like hours to have to go back to dorm or something like that.
Right.
Then they send every email to parents, everything about them to parents, which my parents personally don't really care. And then for foreigners, they don't have respect, or okay, I won't say they don't have at all. They have respect, but then it's not enough. The environment is not foreigner friendly. Yeah, so.
So, considering this is an international college, you would say that there's a lot of problems that they have to fix with the international college, correct?
Yeah, they have to fix first with the start by like changing the requirement for entering the school for Taiwanese students, because most of them don't even know any English, and they come here to learn English from ABC or something. So that really like drags the level of education down. So.
All right. Well, thank you very much for your time. Thank you.